Probably you guys would expect is seriously, no, because he admits, Superman leads with his heart, not his brain. But Tom is wicked smart. He's a really good director, he's a really good producer, and he's also a lot naughtier than anybody really wants to know. I would tell that man, like, don't tell me any jokes before breakfast, dude. I cannot take it. At which point, he knew I was an easy mark, and he would come up to me right after scrambled eggs and just come up with these jokes, which I'm not going to repeat.
You know, Laura just pointed out something really interesting, and it's true. I forgot about this. She goes, I swear to God. Who cares? The show's over. He's cool. He's cool with this, trust me. She goes, I swear, she goes, did Tom ever take off his pants when he was doing a scene with you? I go, what? Wait. And then I remember he would get really hot some of these times, so he'd just take off his pants and just be in like shorts or boxers.
Okay. Is this a cry for help?
Whenever he's doing those powerful scenes like this, sometimes he's naked from the waist down.
Here's the thing, it's like when we would do the loft scenes, you know, we'd have our moments as family, we'd talk about Krypton.
That's not what you do with family. What's going on? That's what we do in Indiana where I grew up. Not Kansas.
It was really hot in the loft scenes, and he's a big guy, he overheats, so he would literally be in Birkenstocks and socks and his boxers and just have the red t-shirt on. I'm like, I'm trying not to look down.
I remember trying to be evil. How could you be evil when you're staring at a giant with boxers and...
It sort of makes sense that he plays a character who eventually wears his underwear on the outside of his pants.
Right? I'm not going to let you hurt my family, Lex, really. And a pair of Michael Jordan's... whatever.
Thankfully, he kept his pants on the entirety of our season. Maybe he was just warming up, and then he was eventually going to take his pants off.
He would have been
warming up.
I love that you make an excuse. He's a big guy, so he needs a lot of heat.
It just doesn't sound
You don't
right.
understand how hot the loft would get. We had lots of bright lights in there for sunset scenes.
Well, he's also supposed to not sweat. That was the thing.
Oh, right.
Right, Superman can't sweat. We literally can't sweat. When I would do scenes running around and I would get a little perspiration, they'd be like, you can't sweat. So we'd stop.
Superman cannot sweat.
Or Supergirl.
I didn't say you should.
I'm just pointing out.
Brainiac can't sweat. We'd be in the Fortress of Solitude. It'd be like 110 degrees, man.
Yeah.
Like, really?
It's supposed to be freezing.
Yeah.
They're blowing like white cornflakes on you, and you're just sweating.
Yeah. I'm a robot of sweats. Okay?
Tuesday was sweating all the time.
A sweaty mess.
Another question from this side.
Hi, my first movie that I watched over and over and over as a child was Superman 2, mainly because of Terrence Stamp. He was incredible. I was wondering, Michael especially, if you got to know him or work with him or any advice from him. You're kidding.
I heard him.
We all
never got to meet him. I would have loved that. Yeah, so have you met him?
No, I would love to too.
Oh, you did. Has anyone met him? Maybe they could tell her about that. James?
Nope, never.
Nobody's met him. Is it really him?
They keep him in a box.
I have a shirt that I just got that has, like, you know, the Obama colors, and it's got General Zod, and it says underneath, instead of, you know, Neil.
I remember that.
There's one of my one of my cameramen on Being Human, his name is Joel. So of course I'm like, where is the son of Joel? Your possessions, your wealth, your very lives will all be given in service to me.
I had to say Neil before Zod. And I remember this trench coat they got from like Santa Monica Boulevard at the Rage. And I'm wearing this giant trench. I look like a spider vampire. I don't even know what that means. And I'm standing there and Tom's on the ground. I'm like, Neil! I'm not saying this line. It's powerful, trust me, say the line. I remember I had such a tough time with that. And Tom was just laughing on the ground the whole time going, say it.
And of course, you know, Tom kneeling is about,
in boxers.
In boxers and heels, yeah.
Aren't you guys having a good time? Isn't this great?
James, I have a question for you.
Yeah, man.
You've become known for playing bad guys you love to hate, or in the case of Buffy, that you love to love. What's your secret to making them so memorable?
Well, you gotta love them. Seriously, as an actor, you gotta fall in love with the character, so you gotta really think that they're actually right in doing what they do. And then you have to have fun while you're doing evil things. You have to enjoy yourself. So you don't judge a character. You really, it's like going to Disneyland when you kill somebody. It sounds twisted, but seriously, that's kind of what it is. Don't you think? No, you were good. You don't know.
I have no idea.
Yeah, no, but yeah, you just have fun. Well, in theater, there's a saying that says it's called a play for a reason. Nobody pays to watch you work. Which is delicious, man. I'm supposed to have fun at work, and if I'm not, it's a problem which we have to fix. But yeah, just have fun. Thanks.